Chillaxin pose, and like its name implies, it's our #1 chill pose. And of course, we're still fully suspended, holding our body weight. We're going to learn how to engage our core and lift our legs. And then we're going to practice what I call a chill flow, which is my loose translations of what we would do as on the floor as a vinyasa flow. So we're going to stand in the center of the mat, coming on back to our Sumo, it's our beginning pose. Inhale, reaching up towards the sky, getting right underneath your plumb line, and then exhale, give the swing a nice big hug. Really good. Now you can see it's already touching the underarms, so we're like, uh-oh. So we use our forearms to press it down nice and low. You can go ahead and hold on for a little bit more security as we lean back, right? So it has so much stretch. And then we create a diamond with our arms, right? So we have a nice strong forearm press. Slide to the front of the mat. And then heel toe wide, so 10 and 2. This is our Sumo. Feels like so long ago, right? When we did our Sumo. So drop your butt all the way, bum straight down. There you go. So we're hooking the wings behind the back. That looks great. And then what we're going to do is hug the swing in all these poses. So if you go like this, I'm going to go no, 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 because you just lost the hook, and this is yeah, yeah, yeah. So this is quick as I can get something out when somebody's in it. We're not going to fall very far. We're all going to stay floating today. So let's go ahead and just grab one leg loop. Let's start with the right leg loop. We're going to try to get the leg loop behind our knee. Let's first try some strengthening poses. So we're going to hold on with both hands. It's going to be strong under the arms, right? We're going to bend the right knee. We're going to inhale and lift. Let's do 5 of these. Exhale, lower. That's it. Inhale, lift, squeeze. Exhale, lower. Really good. Inhaling, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, go ahead and karate chop that leg up there. Just get it on one way or another. Very good. And I might need to adjust some of your leg loops. Don't worry. It feels a little high or a little low. I'll help you. Let's just try for second side and get everybody into Chillaxin first. So both hands grab to the left. You guys set your hooks. Very good. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Good. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Just one more. Exhale, lower. This time we're going to inhale, lift. Karate chop that foot up there. That's right. Really good. Okay, I'll adjust yours for you. Everybody's looking good. You feel okay? Drop your hips for me. Drop your hips. That's it. Right? Yeah. Well, I do make them, so you're welcome to take my notes and fall in love because they're amazing. And it really helps if you do it every day. It's kind of like that kind of consistent, progressive conditioning of releasing these patterns in the body. So hips heavy, heart open, head relaxed. So this is where Chillaxin arms comes from, right? It comes from the Chillaxin pose. Is everybody good with the temperature? Everyone feel pretty good? Okay, great. So we're just going to gently rock from side to side. I call it swagger. So we add a lot of sway to the swing, so we get to move in multi-dimensional space. It's really fun. So we're going to press one knee down, and then the other knee down. Yeah, keep leaning back so your gaze is up towards the sky. And just enjoy the gentle rocking movement. So you can have a little bit of swag, a lot of play, or smooth jazz, and keep it slow, whatever you're in the mood for today. Really nice, guys. Okay, great. When we come back to center, I'm going to show you how you can just chill and take a pause if you ever need. Because when we're floating and we're wringing out the limbs, sometimes it's easy to get a little woozy, right? A little lightheaded, a little, motion sickness. So if that ever happens, we're going to inhale, open the arms, exhale, hug the leg loops towards you, and just bow in. So we're rounding our back, breathing into the kidneys, and just taking a sacred pause. That is a great option if you need a break. Inhale, blossom open for star. If you're feeling super, shake it out, jazz hands, superstar, shake it out, shake, shake, shake. And then exhale again, let's undulate the spine, coming back into our floating child. Inhale, blossom for star. Exhale, rounded child and squeeze. Beautiful, guys. Again, inhale, blossom. And exhale, squeeze. Now stay here if you're wanting that break. Otherwise, we're going to add on to that sequence. Inhale, blossom for star. Exhale, hug the swing, hands to prayer. Remember, we always have the hug around the swing. Good. Squeeze the legs together. I call this reverse namaste. We're going to press the hips up and lean back, holding on with our forearms. Ooh la la. Just let that feel good. All right. So inhale, lift the head simultaneously, opening up. Take a breath here. Nice big inhale. Exhale, hug. Let's add on to our sequence. Inhale, blossom for star. Exhale, squeeze. Namaste. Yeah, toes touch. Inhale, press the legs and hips up, right? So take a nice big breath. So inhale here. Exhale, just relax into it. This might be as far as you want to go. If you want to try going further, reach up and grab for the swing. Take a nice big inhale. And then exhale, let your hands start to slide down the swing so your head points down towards the earth. Maybe you have to wiggle a little bit to get the swing into the waist. This is called ladle. So you guys go ahead and take a look if anybody needs a little adjustment. You're welcome to help them. Now we're going to inhale, bicep curl up to sit, and then exhale, come back down. Let's just try that one more time. Wow. Okay. Yeah, only if they're in ladle and they need like some adjustments to help the swing get down lower. So why don't you just watch, and I'm going to show you the next part of the sequence, okay? So I'm just going to go through the whole thing. Inhale, T, exhale, child's. Just watch for this one. Inhale, star, exhale, namaste. So we inhale, reach up, grab for the swing. Exhale, hands slide down so the arms are straight, the legs are straight. I have to kind of wiggle to get the swing into the sweet spot. You might want to just give it a shake. And then you can keep holding on, bend the knees, and arch and open the heart for both. Now this might be as far as you want to go, or if it feels good, your arms can swim out and wide and around, and hold on to the ankle bones for both. This is a big pose, so make sure you stay lifted through the heart, pulling your feet away from your chest. So you're going to release and reach up, grab for the swing. Inhale, up, exhale, drop the hips. Right, so stay there for 5 breaths if you love it. If you don't love it, just come up after a little. Okay, everybody up for it? Inhale, open it up, tease the arms. Exhale, child's. And you can always just stay here if you want. You can just pause. Inhale, blossom for star. Exhale, squeeze, namaste. Hands together, legs together. Press the hips up, lean back. Beautiful. Stay here if that's enough. Or inhale, reach up, grab for the swing. And then exhale, lower. Lower your head towards the ground, right? Just let your hands slide down. So if you feel comfortable coming into bow, bend the knees, arch and open the heart. You can keep holding on, or you can swing your arms back behind you and reach for your ankles. So it takes a little bit of trust, right? That the swing is going to hold you. But if it's in the sweet spot of the lower back, it should feel really good. Pull the heels away from the heart if you want to go a little bit deeper into your back bend. And then when you're ready, release your hands, reach up. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Yeah. Everybody good? Did anybody get a big head rush? A big wave of a full body sweat? Yeah. It's a really powerful pose. So what we're going to do is take some time to integrate that. So we like to use our Chillaxin arms right behind the occipital ridge, right where the neck meets the skull. Go ahead and sway a little bit from side to side. Have some fun with it. Thanks. Even a little bit of wind feels good, right? From swaying. So now we're going to come into a chill pose, and we're going to keep opening up the heart. These are really big heart opening poses. But before that, we're going to get into the hips a little bit more. So we're going to come into a seated pigeon. We'll come to neutral. Okay? So especially after doing something so active, it's nice to do something restorative. So we're going to take our right foot and put it on top of our left thigh, behind the leg loop. Yeah, really good. Okay, and then we sink the hips down. When we sink the hips down, I like to use Chillaxin arms. This is a nice way to get the hip open, but keep the upper body lifted. Or we can hug the leg loops towards us and make it a more intense pose. So say which one you like. Yeah. If you hug the leg loops, yeah, just make sure you wrap your arms around the swing. Good. Inhale, blossom. Let's do that same undulation where we come into star and then exhale a version of child's, right? So that same chill flow we can add to any of the poses. Inhale, open. Exhale, squeeze. Hug it in. That's it. All right. One more time. We're going to inhale, open. Let's stay here. Chillaxin arms. Support your head. Straighten that leg up towards the sky. So the right leg slides up the leg loop. Yeah. So keep it. Yeah, there you go. Just keep it hooked. Now, I like to call this an extended leg twist, so add a twist. Maybe both elbows look underneath the right arm. There you go. Really nice. And if that feels good, you can actually straighten the arms and reach either for the leg loop, the foot, whatever you can, your knee, wherever you can reach. Whoop, keep your hook, wrap your arm around. Yeah, hug. Yeah, always keep your arms wrapped around. Yeah, there you go. And then you can reach for, there you go. Yeah, we always hug the swing in each one of the poses and then reach. Very good. Really nice. Okay, go ahead and release, unfurl, come back to swagger, resetting in between poses. It's so nice to take time to integrate and absorb the benefits of the pose. Awesome. Whenever you need to get the swing a little bit lower on your back, you can just give it like a little hop, or you can lean back and let it slide down, but it will ride up, so just take a moment to adjust it. Really nice adjustment. There you go. And use your momentum. We're going to get the left foot on top of the right thigh. There you go. Both knees are bent for this version. Good. So at first, we can just use our Chillaxin arms and stay here. Maybe that's enough of a stretch. If we want to deepen the stretch, we inhale, open our arms, and then exhale, hug the leg loops in. Oh la la. This is a big stretch on the hip. Everybody feel it? I don't hear any oohs and ahs out there. We lift from the heart, so keep the head right over the spine and lift from the heart. There you go. Let's go ahead and do a few rounds of undulation. Inhale, blossom, star. Exhale, squeeze. Version of child's. Inhale, blossom. Exhale, hug. There you go. So sometimes it's nice to revisit tension. And every time we do, it gets a little bit easier, right? Inhale, open. Exhale, squeeze. There you go. Nice. Now, if you stay squeezed, just see what it's like to just stay here and roll the ankles around. Does that change the pose at all? Does that help release the tension? Just play with it. So I do a lot of wiggling in the swing, and it seems to help kind of dissipate some of that build-up tension around the joints. Inhale, blossom. Let's open. Come back to Chillaxin arms. Slide the left foot up the leg loop. It's going to stay hooked into an extended twist. Now notice if your hips are trying to float away, press them down, right? Keep the hips nice and low with the heart lifted. And then we can add a twist, looking underneath the left armpit. Nice. If you want to deepen the twist, extend the arms and then see if your right hand can grab for your left foot or for the leg loop. Oh, yes. And bring out the spine. Push and pull in the space. There you go. Good adjustment. See how big you can get. Take up the space, really extend in all directions. And then go ahead and release, nice and easy. So I'm going to show you the easier version of our butterfly first. And that way we can take a little break from the underarms. So we're going to reach for our knees. Everyone touch your knees for me. Okay, we're going to slide up the leg loops as high as we can. We're going to bicep curl, squeeze our legs together and come to stand. And if you have slippery pants on, it'll go well and they'll slide all the way up. Depends, it's clothing optional, but not like that. So we can slide the leg loops all the way up to the groin. It's kind of like parachuting. We have our skydiver equipment on, right? And then what we're going to do is we're going to reach between the leg loops and the swing. So sometimes I like to hold on to the leg loops and then grab the swing so I can feel the difference. And then my hands go to prayer. So between that space, I'll hold on to the swing for me. The swing under your arms, yeah. And then hands to prayer. There you go. Now we're going to press our arms forward and away, and then we're skydiving. If you want to play with the leg positions, I like to bring them wide and press my hips forward, maybe bend a little from side to side. If you're up on your tippy toes, you can even try lifting your legs, pulling them apart and flying. Really good. So let's lead with the heart, right? So keep the head lifted and in line with the body and really let the heart move away. Really good. That's awesome, guys. Just take a moment to bang. Play with your airplane wings, whatever that looks like. Having some fun with it. There you go. Yeah, lift the upper chest. Okay, so now we're going to come into butterfly. A little bit of a different version where we bend the elbows. Remember, we flexed before, so keep your fists up by your shoulders instead of them kind of sinking down by the waist. We bring them up high. And then from there, you can bring the knees wide, but feet together. Yeah, knees wide, but feet together. Yeah. So now we can do a little bending from side to side again. Drop the chest. You can even drop the head here. One of the few poses where you can let the weight of the head stretch open the chest and let it feel good. If you like to keep the head lifted, that's okay too. But just take a moment to feel the stretch through the chest, through the shoulders, through the front of the spine. Lower back should be happy. Big opening for the upper body. Catch another breath. Let's go ahead and extend our legs wide, down to 9 and 3 on the mat. Wide center on the mat. And then use your arms to lift. Big lift. And then lean back. Awesome. I'm going to hold on to the top of the leg loops again and just bring my feet forward to the front of the mat. Before we come into butterfly, I want to show you guys some leg lifts I do here. And again, I like to call these training wheels when I'm using them to help lift my body so we can really entrain the muscle groups of like, oh, that's how we lift. Because if we try lifting our legs without the training wheels, it's really hard, right? But we're going to hold on. I call it the nub where the webbing meets the fabric. You can hold on to the nub. And then just try lifting the legs. Yeah, toe lifts. See if you can lift the legs as high as your gaze. So look at your toes. Yeah, lift straight up. Lift. Yeah, good. Lift. Very nice. Lift. Really good for the core. If you really want to play, we can do some bicep curls and leg lifts at the same time. I call them burpees, because you can kind of go. There you go. And we're not going to get into any acrobatics, so everyone slow your roll. So bring your feet down to the ground, slow your roll. There you go. Feet to the front of the mat, so that way we'll be right underneath our plumb line. Thank you. If anybody is really playful and acrobatic, we can try doing a full spin coming into a pike. But only if it's part of your normal practice do you come into a flower or pike. Thank you for walking around the video. I appreciate that. Yeah, so see if you can lift, come all the way back into a pike, and then back around and come to sit. There you go. I had a feeling you could. Good job. Nice. Oh, not all the way. Go ahead and tuck your head in. Yeah, tuck your head into my background. So only go to this level. It's okay if you flip all the way around. But yeah, if you stay tucked in nice and tight like a plow pose on the floor. Next, if you guys want to learn some tricks and some acrobatics, we're doing a special advanced class next Sunday. So you can come back and learn some flips. But today we're going to keep it chill. So let's slide back into our Chillaxin. Leg lifts at the knees. Give it a little hop or whatever adjustment you need to keep the swing behind the heart. Yeah, a little bit lower. There you go. Let hook the wings. Okay, butterfly pose. We have about another 10 minutes of active, and then we're going to get into a nice little Shavasana. Okay, so we're starting to wind it down. We're going to get into some dancing Shivas, maybe some playtime with our seesaws. Okay, from here we reach for our knees, slide up as high as we can. Take a nice big inhale and bicep curl and lift. Yeah, lift. Exhale, lower, squeeze. I told you 100 bicep curls, right? Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. You're like, what happened to my arms? Inhale, lift. Really good. Exhale, lower and squeeze. All right, we're going to lift and we're going to stay lifted. Inhale, lift. Stay here. Good. Play a little bit from side to side. What would it be like to shift the hips? So maybe we'll come into a lunge. If we shift the hips from side to side, bending a knee. So we stay lifted the whole time. So lift up and then, yeah, lunge. Just try it. Should it hurt? Yeah, it will. It'll feel a little intense behind the knees. You can spread everything out too. Let's try it. All right. So we're going to come on down by request. Whenever there's like an ouch, I don't love that. I made everything spread out. So let's just try it. They're not going to stay spread out. They're going to bunch up. The leg loops can spread from the back of the knee all the way up to the thigh. Yeah. And then, once they're spread out, I know they'll try and bunch up again. But if you can keep them spread out, then you're going to hold on to the leg loops and pull yourself up. Yeah, hold on to the leg loops. Yeah, thank you. There you go. Feels a little better.
Better.
Right? Okay.
Yes.
All right, so let's try to balance from here. We're going to bring our arms in front of the leg loops, but keep them around the swing still, right? Yeah, like that. Mm-hmm. And then airplane wings again, yeah? You got it. Spread through. Yeah, exactly. And then we lean forward. So we lean forward. Push the hips forward. trust. I know we go 2 inches, but you're like, oh, yeah, push your hips forward. Bring your feet back, the other way. Yes, very good. Now we're gonna, this is like our skydiver that we just did, right? Yeah, really good. Push your hips forward. There you go. Bend your elbows. Remember we flex. There you go. Slide in. Bend the knees. Knees stay wide. Feet together. Butterfly. Yeah, slide in. There you go. Beautiful. So if it feels uncomfortable, you can always spread the leg loops out a little bit, right?
Yes.
Feels better. Yep. See, it's good to do variations. See, we didn't do a lot with the leg loop spread out training, so it's good to see if somebody doesn't like something, we just adjust. So again, let's bike a little from side to side if that feels good. Mainly just let everything drop. Let the belly, the hips, the chest, let everything open towards the ground. It's a big stretch. It's really strong on the arms, right? All right, we come out of it. We pull our feet down towards the ground. Engage with your arms, sink your hips back. Yep, you can touch your feet down to the ground if you need. Come back to Chillaxin. Most important thing is we just keep that hook, right? Everyone kept the swing underneath their arms, which was key. Really nice. Okay, great. All right, let's start to bring it down. I'm going to show you one of my favorite poses. It's called Flying Monkey. It's really fun. So we spread the hips out that time from the knees to the upper thigh. Now what we're going to do is we're going to spread it out from the knee all the way to the arch of the foot. So spread it out the other direction. Let's just give it a go. Okay, if you can, hook the heel because it keeps it on the foot. Otherwise, it'll probably slide up. Yeah, so these are our little wings, our little bat wings that you just like call them. Okay, so this is Bada in the air, swing bada. So bring your feet together, right? Let your feet touch. See if you can glue your feet to one another so they're going to stay together. Reach for your knees, right? Slide up the leg loops as high as you can. Right? Hold on nice and tight. You have to kind of bunch it up towards the top. Good. Yeah, you can hold on there. And then we're going to inhale, keep the feet together, press the hips up and lean back. It should feel really good on the neck and shoulders. Roll the shoulders around a couple times, right? Inhale, lift the chest, and then exhale, lower the hips. Keep holding on, nice and tight. Keep holding on, legs open wide. Oh, look, you guys all glued your feet together. Thank you. All right, so now we're going to wide straddle bicep curl. Just 2 more bicep curls. Wide straddle bicep curls. See if you can hold on to the legs. Yeah, nice and strong. Really good, guys. Okay, feet together one last time. Swing bada, glue the feet together. Press the hips up and lean back. Oh. Big opener for the chest, the arms, the neck. And then exhale, sink the hips down towards the ground. So I call it windshield wipers. Let's come back into Chillaxin arms. I call it windshield wipers with the legs extended. So see if you can press one foot down and then the other foot down. Yep, without kicking anyone. Watch out to be mindful of the neighbors. Hips heavy, heart open, head relaxed. Right? So just pay attention. My trainees to the hips, right? To the heart, to the head. So just notice the patterns in the body. It's really good. All right. So this is called a hammock pose. So I make these yoga swings, but I do have one pose that's called a hammock, which is not similar. It's more similar to like being at the beach. So we're going to pretend like we're at the beach now. We're going to only use one leg loop. So let's take the right leg loop off and put both feet inside the left one. We can cross the ankles. There you go. I wanted to show you guys what I mean by hammock pose. And then we have an extra leg loop. We're going to put this behind the back of the head and get a really sweet neck stretch. But make sure it's not bunched up, it's stretched out over the full length of the ears. And then we always keep the hips lifted unless you feel like you need to drop the hips for some reason. And then I can go back into my Chillaxin arms, or if you feel like you can relax your arms out to the side, this is a nice restorative pose to start to cool down and slow it down. Yeah. Beautiful, guys. Gentle tractioning for the back of the neck. Just make sure it feels good. 5 deep breaths. See if you can drop the hips. See if that feels better. Lift the hips. See if you like that stretch. So just gentle undulations with the spine. Lifting and dropping at your own pace. Really nice. So last pose we're going to do on the side is we're actually going to put the leg loop on like it's a t-shirt. So we're going to get both arms through, do our last couple breaths with it bunched up behind our arms. Yeah, you got it. And then either Chillaxin arms again, or big back bend, you can open up your arms to the sides. Yeah. Ah, that's right. Thank you. It's okay if the swing slides towards the waist as you continue to drop. It'll slide in. Or if you want to come up, you just drop your hips. And then the swing will slide back up. So you can play with how high do you like the hips. You can push the hips up or drop the hips down and play with the same positioning behind the back. Just find your favorite spot. Just let it feel good wherever you are. We're going to reach up and hold on to the leg loop. We're spring-loaded, so we're going to be really careful to come out nice and slow. So one arm at a time, go ahead and release. Keep your arms around the swing. Okay, we're going to bring our feet down. Well, let's go ahead and come back through while we're floating through this. Since we have two sides, we might as well do second side, right? So let's try it on the other side. Maybe it's different, maybe it's not, right? So take off the left leg loop, put both feet in the right. Did you get stuck in there?
I got stuck in there.
There you go. Thank you for the help.
Thank you.
So same thing. First we're going to find it behind the back of the neck. Maybe this feels like a sweet neck stretch. But spread it out. So we always keep the chin neutral or gently tucked into the chest to protect the cervical spine. You can always give the swing a little adjustment if you want to find a good position for that. And then also adjust the hips, either push the hips up or drop the hips down. See how it feels. Very good. Right. Just take a couple more breaths here. You might want to gently wiggle from side to side as well. Add a little fishtail movement to your swing. See if that changes the stretch. And then we reach up for the leg loop. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, get both arms through. See if you can put the leg loop on like it's a t-shirt. It's going to bunch up behind the back, underneath the armpits. And then from there, you can go back into Chillaxin arms if you like that pose. Or you can let the arms dangle towards the floor nice and wide and open up the chest. So if your hips are heavy, you're not going to go as far into the back bend. If your hips are pressed up a lot, you're going to go into a big back bend. Just see which one you like. Play with it. Make it your own. If you ever want to come out, just drop the hips. If you want to go deeper, just lift the hips back up. Okay. 2 more breaths. On the next inhale, we reach up for the leg loop. So first we're going to drop the hips. Let's do it nice and slow. Then we take one arm out, spring-loaded, yeah. Another arm out, exactly. And then what we're going to do is we're actually going to come down with our legs. So both legs can come down to the ground now. Really good. Help that leg loop off. Woo! Hold on to the swing. Back up nice and slow. So we're already getting into sleepy time. We're just like, okay, nap time, right? So we're going to bring the legs down and let you guys relax. We'll do a few leg stretches while we're in the swing. So we're going to spread it out. So the swing has an inside and an outside. So we want to get inside the taco. See if you can figure that out. And once you stretch it out, you're going to pull it underneath your bum and let it extend towards your knees. So make sure you have a big handful or hop in a few times so it extends. Yeah. So this is the good stuff.
Yeah.
This is the prize in the Cracker Jack box. If you know. Okay. And then we make sure we have enough underneath our head so that we can stretch it above our hair, right? So we don't want it bunched up behind our neck. Maybe we have to remove some sort of accoutrements in the hair to get there. Okay? And now once we're here, we have a few variations. What we're going to do today is bring our legs up the sides of the swing and see if we can get our whole body in there. Now if that feels uncomfortable, we can extend extend the legs with the leg lifts again, but just see if this feels good to you. Maybe you can bring your arms overhead and let your fingertips dangle towards the floor outside of the swing. Otherwise, give yourself a big hug. Wrap your arms around your chest. Oh, we made it. Spend just about 5 minutes with some delicious leg stretching, and then what we're going to do is